as you know. Unless you don't know, welcome. If you don't know. Today I'm gonna do like a get ready with me type video. It'd still be kind of like a tutorial, I guess, but it's really, I'm just getting ready. I'm not gonna do like foundation and all that because I don't wear that on a daily basis if I wear makeup. I'm an eyeshadow and eyebrows type of lady. I know that makes some people mad, but like it's not your skin, so why does it matter? So yeah, I'm gonna be using the Smoke Sessions palette. It's by Melt Cosmetics. Shout out to my roommate for letting me use it because it is not mine, it is hers, but still wonderful palette. I like it. I have a mirror behind me and then like a mirror lower. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna stop talking. You can see this. This is fine. Also, this backdrop, don't come for me. I'm working with what I have here, and this is better than using my hotel room. I hope this lighting's okay. I'm gonna be pissed if it's not. I like to use my ABH Pomade and eyeshadow. I live and breathe Morphe palettes, so that's what I'm using. But just a nude shade. If I want my eyebrows really dark that day, I'll use dark brown. If I want them to stay like more toward my lighter shade, I'll use like a light brown. I'm the shade Taupe in ABH, or that's what I use at least. Probably not the right shade, but like that's what I use. Okay, so then I like to, after putting on pomade, mirror. After putting on the pomade, I like to go in with the eyeshadow. So I do a darker shade on the ends, and I just like fill it in, and kind of like since it's eyeshadow on top of a pomade, it's like setting it. Because ever since I've done this, I find that it's really hard to just wipe my eyebrows off, because sometimes like if I get hot, or like I'm just a dramatic person, so I touch my face a lot. Even though I'm not supposed to, and I know I'm anyways. So I'll like just rub the tail of my eyebrow off, and then I have like half eyebrows on, and then I go in with a lighter shade, and then I do like hair like strokes. Okay, both of my eyebrows are on. That was probably really loud. Ah! Okay. I really hope this is okay. Sorry if there's a huge change in brightness. I don't know if this is a good quality video. I'm really trying. I'm just bored. And so I like to, I don't usually do this, but the color I'm using is really dark. And the first time I used this palette, I had a lot of fallout. So I'm gonna take some powder. I put it in the lid. Like I said, it's just the air spun powder. And get a fair amount, tap it on your hand so that it's not like cakey. And then just put that under your eyes, so that when the stuff falls out, you can wipe it off easy. I'm going to be using a stained M519. She's a dense gal. You know, there you go. You can kind of see what she looks like. And I'm going to go in the shade Space Queen. It's the dark green shade right there. And I just tap the brush in like that and just pick up product. And I don't like knock any off, because you really want to just place it and pack it in at first. And I have hooded eyes, as you can see. They're crazy hooded. So we will be like packing it on real good, and even get it up here. Like, how do I explain it? So you want it to show when you open your eyes. Like if you also have hooded eyes, which I'm assuming you do, because I'm gonna put it in the title. But you wanna envision where your crease should be. Well, not should be, because there's nothing wrong with your eyes. Like, hooded eyes, they're fine. All eyes are beautiful. Anyways, envision where it would be if your eyes weren't hooded, I guess is how you would say it. Like, I'm sorry, I suck at explaining things. Like, this is my crease usually, but when I open my eyes, you can't see it. So you have to put the product a little over to where you can see it when your eyes are open. You get what I'm saying? I hope so. But yeah, so just pack it in there. And you're also, you know, making your shape. So I want it to be rounded, and it may end up winged out. We never know. But right now the plan is round. So you're just packing her in there in a round fashion. And now go in and focus more on your lid, because you really want good coverage all over. So I'm using a M514. It looks like this. This doesn't have any like transition shades in it. It's just this dark brown. I'm sorry, it's not focusing. It just has this dark brown and then like shimmers. And since I have hooded eyes, I don't really care for shimmers up top. I put them on under my brow bone, but I don't use them unless it's brow bone or like inner corner or like lower lash line, because it draws the attention to the foldy part. So I don't like it. But I'm just gonna take the Morphe 25B. It looks like this. And I'm going to go in lightly with these two shades, both of them. Really light, like tap into one, tap into the other sort of thing. I'm really sorry about the focus. And then tap off, and then not right on it, but a little above, because we're gonna put something else right here. So a little above, and you're just gonna go back and forth. And you can't really even see it, but it does something, I promise. I'm gonna take the M321. It looks like this. It's kind of like a pencil brush, but bigger. What would this be called? Smudge brush? No. To this shade. I keep saying and like, I hate myself. Tap into it and tap the excess off. So just get it on the tip of the brush. And then you're gonna put this right on the top of the green. So where they would meet. And you're just gonna blend that together. So do circular motions. And really, the longer it takes you, the better it'll turn out in the end, because if you take your time and you go little by little, like don't like dig your brush in to the color, because you don't want to like put too much, because you can add to it. It's hard to take away. Go back in with your first, not your first brush, but the brush you used for the lightest shade. dip back in, tap off, and you know, start to blend that color with the color that you put on top. You want it to be like a nice gradient. You want everything to blend. I'm gonna take the brush I used for the green. I'm not gonna put any extra product on it. I'm just gonna use it right here. And just do circular motions, just for extra blending, and it will help revamp the green if you lost any. So this is where we are now. I hope that looks good on camera because I like how it looks in real life. I'm gonna do the other eye and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I decided to just go ahead and finish this eye because I was listening to music and it was a good time. So this is what we got. I do have on lashes because I finally figured out how to do it thanks to Raven Voice, I think is her name. Her handles, it's my Ray Ray. And I did end up like winging it out with just a makeup wipe. I just like, you know, you get the idea. Anyways, so we take a pencil brush and dip into Sweet Tooth. It is this shade here. Really hope that focused. If not, you get the idea. I sound like I really don't care, and I do. I care a lot. But we're just going to take that on the pencil brush and put this shade on the waterline, like eyeliner. If this is hard to do with a brush, you can try to use like the end of an eyeliner, just dip that in the pigment. I don't know, some people think that the brush strokes they like irritate their eye. And if you tap instead of rub, just tap it on there, it's a little less irritating. Really hope it's focused. It's like just flat brush. No, yeah, no, it doesn't have any numbers, and neither does this one. They came in a set that I got. But yeah, just a flat brush. They're all Morphe brushes. And go into the shade that the Space Queen shade, the very first shade we used. I'm all over the place, so I'm really extra. So I put black eyeliner on the, I don't have any, I'm sorry. Black eyeliner on the top waterline. Because I have hooded eyes and I don't wear eyeliner because it gets everywhere. But anyways, so black eyeliner, and then take the flat brush in the Space Queen shade. And then I put that up here as well. Just because why not? Okay, now we're on track. So, Space Queen on the top waterline, and then Sweet Tooth on the lower waterline. And then I go back in with the pencil brush, wipe off the excess on a rag or something. And then take Mean Green. It looks like that. Mean Green. Lash line. I'm gonna I'm swapping brushes. So still using Mean Green, but I'm using my flat brush this time. You can use whatever you're comfortable with. Oh, I got that on my beauty blender. No. Anyways, back to the pencil brush. Dip into Sweet Tooth, which is the shade you put on your waterline. It's just a brighter green. So you have Mean Green down here. You see? I hope so. So Sweet Tooth, and just go over top of it. And now we're going to take a brush I can't find. I just had it. There is crime happening. Okay. Guess we're not getting broke into. I can't find my brush. I can't find my brush. There it is. Okay. Sorry. This one doesn't have a number either, but it's like a tiny flat brush. Like that. And I'm going to dip into Blue Dream. My favorite shade in the whole palette. I just tap her in there. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna put on some mascara and then my eyelashes. Here we are. Okay, so now I'm going to do skin stuff, and then that's it. It's over. So I'm just using some Makeup Revolution color corrector, and I put it on my beauty blender, and it is damp, and I just kind of place it all over because you can't see it once you blend it in, and I'm red everywhere. See, now I'm a little less red, and that's fun. But I have some uglies over here. So I'm going to just put some concealer. I'm using the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. Just to keep those bad boys in place. I'm going to get dressed because I'm still in my pajamas. And then after I'm dressed, I'll put in like my earrings, put on some lip gloss, and then excuse me, and then I'll end it and go take some pictures for you guys. Anyways, that's the look. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you did, getting ready with me. If you happen to recreate the look or do it better or whatever, tag me on Instagram. I'll put it in the description or on the screen or something. Like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day, everybody.